guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, kindly use the red notification up there to subscribe, like, comment and share to your amazing family and friends, and stay glued to this channel because I have a lot of amazing things to put up on here. Do not forget to grab your popcorn because it's gonna be a banger. Thank you. Habibi, come to Italy. Or how did they say that thing again? Anyway, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel again. Come with me to Italy. Solo trip is all fun until you need someone to record you. Then you know that it's not what you thought. Actually, I went back to get my phone, of course, because damn, my phone was going to be taken. So I was already at the airport. As I was waiting to catch my flight, I decided to get some pizza, and that was my worst decision, guys. I highly don't recommend you to eat at the airport because it's pricey and shitty, and that's the honest truth. So then I went to the restroom to quickly use the restroom before I go, and I quickly made a quick mirror video or selfie video, yeah. And then I get on the plane. This is one of my favorite things to do, and that's why I would always go for a window seat. I got chips. I wanted food, but unfortunately I didn't get it. So what can I do? I just ate it, and then I caught sunset on air. I don't know if anyone loves to do this, but I also love catching sunsets on air, on land, wherever. And finally, guys, I got to Milan. My first stop was Milan. I actually went to Milan and Lake of Como. Milan was the only goal, but then I just changed my mind at some point to go to Lake of Como. So everything is on this video, so stay glued. I got to the airport and finally we landed after some hours of flights, and yes, I finally touched down the airport. Yeah, do you know this sound, guys? Anyways, it is what it is. I got to the airport and I was finding my way out to go to the city. This is the arrivals of the bag. I just made a quick video here, and this was me trying to really head out. So finally I found my way, and boom, guys, I'm in Italia. See. I love this sound, and I love this place. This is the Milan Cathedral Church. It's called the Duomo. I don't know if I pronounce it, but that's like the word in Italy. So I got closer to the building. Oh my god, it was so magnificent that I really wanted to go inside and on top of the building, like the upper layers, and I did it. So guys, I highly recommend you to get your tickets before you embark on this journey. I never knew that this is the kind of adventure I'm going to go for. Guys, I'm going to work hard, and I think I'm going to faint. Because what? Guys, I'm on an adventure. I'm in Milan. I'm going on this church, and the elevator broke. So guys, I'm gonna be doing like a lot of working. Look at the steps goes, and it keeps going, guys. I don't know who sent me this message. Oh, because of adventure. I'm ready. So guys, after climbing so many steps, I finally arrived on top of the Milan Cathedral Church, and it was so dreamy because I've always wanted to come here, and finally I came here, guys. I love adventure, and this is one of it, and there is nothing you can tell me. God is so good, guys. Because tell me how he made this such magnificent and historical beauty that has been for so many years. I was making a video here and checking it out. And then, of course, there were like a lot of tourists, apart from me, because I was also a tourist in this country. We had like a lot of tourists, and this was just me showing you guys around. I mean, I was really wowed. Even though I'd walked so many steps, I didn't think about it because seeing this gorgeousness, I was happy I walked through that step. Like, I have never seen such, you know, and for the fact that I'm from Africa, we don't have this kind of buildings. So it was really like surprising for me. And then we continued. This was when I had to climb more 90 step, and you can see everyone is all sweaty, but the goal is to get on top of it. For me, the goal is to get on top of it and take pictures, of course. So then we kept moving. It was like a long queue. Everyone was going slowly, and we got into the step, which was like slowly. And I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to see this. I need to see what is up here because I've been through a lot. I've come a long way. And guys, it was so sunny. And that's why I'm wearing like a very, very easy and simple thing because it was so sunny. I even saw one guy taking off his shirt because of it was so hot. But because in the church, so they asked him to wear it back. So then finally, guys, we got on the top. I was so excited and listened to what I said. Guys, guess what? Look at my mom. Shit, I know I can't see shit, but so I found a spot and I placed my tripod and I decided to make this video. I don't even know what I was doing here, but this was just me being excited that I walked so many steps and I could get on top of the cathedral church. I found a spot to see this. I mean, I don't even know what words to describe. But now that I was on top of the Milan Cathedral Church, I could see like everything under Milan because Milan is not like so much as big as Rome or other cities in Italy, you know. So I just found a spot to place my tripod, and this was me just really looking into the views was amazing. I was so excited. You can already see how excited I was from the video. I love to see new things, and seeing this makes me really happy. Afterwards, I went into the church, into the Milan Cathedral Church. But because of what I was wearing, I needed like a scarf. I couldn't really explore a lot, but I saw some things and it's on this video, so I want you to stay glued while you see a lot of things. A lot of people were so much in the church taking pictures and of course seeing how beautiful and lovely this church is. I am a church girl. I am a Christian, so anything that has to do with good views and it's a church counts me there. So I think it's a Catholic church made in 1,000 years. I wasn't even born then, but then I saw this goodness and I couldn't just stop recording. And I want you guys to enjoy the moment. It's a long one, but you're going to see a lot of things, how big the church is. A lot of people from different part of the world, China, like you can name them. They were in this church praying and, you know, of course, enjoying the scenario because there's no how you're going to be here and even want to leave. You could literally sleep here because I know I spent a lot of time in this church just admiring the beauty God has created. Because I don't know how this happened, but this is so lovely. Like in this church, anytime you go, you're going to see different people in different spots praying, doing more of sightseeing, taking pictures. Just the way I was amazed to have seen this, a lot of people are also amazed to see these buildings. These buildings are just so historical. I can't imagine how it's been created, but I was glad that I could witness this live. And I highly recommend you guys a trip to Milan. If you ever want to go here, make sure you get your ticket online because it's better. When you get your ticket online, all you need to do is take a queue and they're going to scan your QR code from the entrance, and then you have the free will to explore inside the church on top of the buildings and see those buildings. I mean, this is something that should be on your to-do list. This is a free ad because I really enjoyed myself in Milan and especially seeing all these good things in the church. So I wouldn't want you guys to miss out of this goodness. If you ever want to plan a trip to Italy, make sure you go to the Duomo Milan Cathedral Church. So I'm going to leave you guys to enjoy the rest of the views because I can't just see this goodness alone. Enjoy the moment, guys. after much sightseeing from the Milan Cathedral Church Duomo, I decided to go and get something to eat because I was already starving, and the restaurant I was in was just right in front of the Duomo. As you can see, I got into this restaurant in an open space because it's sunny, so I needed to get something, and this was what I ordered, like very light food. And afterwards I went into the streets to start working because the goal was to do sightseeing in Milan, right? And of course, this was me. I got a video and I was so excited. So I was actually going to the Milan, the fashion street in Milan. It's like a very, very popular one, and I realized that it's not so far. The good thing about Milan that everything is under the same place, like the cathedral, the Galleria, of which I wanted to see, but I wanted to go to the fashion street, which is here. I explored a little, I walked. The good thing is, if you ever want to see a city, make sure you know you have to do a lot of work-ins, and that's why I'm not wearing heels this time around. I'm wearing flats so I could work a lot and of course take pictures, make a video. I saw these guys and I was so wow, this is dreamy. I only saw this in movies, in Italian movies. Yes, I'm not shy to say this, but I witnessed this live and I was so excited. Guys, I don't know what to tell you, but this is so dreamy. I was working in Milan fashion streets as a tourist. Finally, I got to one place I also wanted to visit in Milan, which is the Galleria. I've always seen this on the gram and I've always wanted to go here. I got there and I was so excited. Like I couldn't feel myself, or let's say I was feeling myself. I was so excited, and of course a lot of people. I couldn't imagine how crowded it was. It wasn't even like, like summer, but it was so crowded, and even despite the fact that it was hot. So this was me just trying to find a spot to take pictures, of which I actually got my perfect spot, and all of those pictures are on my Instagram. You can kindly check them. So I went back again to the front building because I think at this point I was already obsessed with the Milan Cathedral Church. I don't know why. The building is just so good. I came back again after I walked through because I went round the whole of Milan, and I'm glad I did. My legs hurt, but I did it for memories and for you guys on YouTube. Then this is me again making another video, and that was it for the day. I then took a tram back, and this was me inside the tram. I said to make a video. It's like tram shenanigans. It was cute, but yeah. Yes, guys, do not forget to get gelato when you get to Italy anywhere. So I got my own gelato, and that was it for the day. This was me on another day. I went for dinner, and this was me getting all ready and dressed. I got to the restaurant. I got the drink first, and of course I got something to eat. Also, guys, do not forget to try pasta in Milan. It's highly recommended. This was my starters, and that was it. And then later on I went to an open space in Milan. This was so dreamy. It looks like New York, but guys, relax, this is just Milan, which is absolutely great. I'm glad I could do a little bit of this and that in Italy. And this was me on my way to the Lake of Como, guys. I don't know. This is so gorgeous. This was me when I got into the apartment and I was trying to check in. Like I said, you need your tripod for you. This was me and my tripod struggling and my bags. But it was so cute. I checked into the apartment and it was so amazing. It was like a very big apartment. And I settled in. I decided to go to the beach, one of the beach in Lake of Como. And guys, can you see this beauty? If you didn't go to Italy yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. This is a free ad, by the way, but because of I enjoyed myself and I enjoyed my stay in Italy, and that is why I'm making this video, to tell you guys this is a sign for you to book that trip to Italy. Go to Milan and go to Lake of Como. You can also go to other places, but this is where I've been to, and this is where I can say, oh my god, guys, pack your bags and go. So then I tried to make a video of me, of course, me and my tripod struggling to get a perfect angle, of which I did. Also, I decided to take it to another angle, which was this, and it was absolutely great, guys. I had fun, and Italy is very beautiful. Okay, let me come to Lake of Como. Lake of Como is so dreamy. I heard it's for lovers, but I will come back again when I find the love of my life. But until then, cheers. So guys, this was me taking a video. I think I was going to Varena. This is another very beautiful place in Lake of Como. I highly recommend you guys to go to. When I got to this place, I was surprised because I don't think I've seen as much beauty as I saw here. Guys, another secret: when you go to Lake of Como, wear flats because there are a lot of things you need to do while you walk. Like, sightseeing is the goal. If you need to catch all the memories and catch all the pictures, wear your flats. This was me taking a long walk in the city of Varena in Lake of Como. We all know Lake of Como, right? Try to visit Varena. It's one of the most beautiful city, or should I say island, in Lake of Como. I took a very long walk, and while walking, as you can see, you're gonna see a lot of people taking pictures in every spot. I'm glad I took this walk without walking on my heels because I was able to see a lot of things, and I hope you visit here too because I really had fun. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and catch you guys later.
This is me saying thank you so much for sticking and watching the video from the beginning to the end. I hope you loved the video as much as I vlogged it, and I can't wait to see you again in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment and share. I will see you in my next vlog. Ciao, bye, thank you.